Good afternoon. I would like to start. Dear Sylvan Adams, Professor David Harel, President of Israel National Academy, Adams Fellows and previous fellows, alumni, family members, and friends. It is my great pleasure to start this year's 2026 seminar and to welcome you all to this event. We are celebrating this time the 22nd anniversary of the Adams Fellowship Program, and it's still going strong and getting even better. I would like to start by inviting Professor David Harel, President of the Israel National Academy, to share his greetings with you. David, please.
Dear Mr. Sylvan Adams and his wife, dear Professor Moshe Oren, Chair of the Steering and Approval Committee of the Adams Fellowships Program, dear members of the Adams family and representatives of the Adams Family Foundation, members of the Academy, distinguished guests, and above all, the new Adams Fellows of both cohorts, 2 years. Together with your families and loved ones. Welcome to the Adams Seminar. So each year, the Israel Academy of Sciences and Humanities, together with the Adams Family Foundation of Canada, awards these prestigious fellowships to Israel's most outstanding doctoral students in the exact sciences, life sciences, engineering, mathematics, computer science, etc. This year, our celebration is a double one. For reasons we all understand, the gathering we had hoped to hold last year could not take place, so today we have the privilege of honoring two groups together, the fellows of 2 consecutive years. If anything, this makes our pride twice as great. With this year's class, the Adams Fellowships, as Moshe mentioned, reach their 22nd year, more than 2 decades of investing in the people who will carry Israeli science forward. And these fellowships, ladies and gentlemen, we must understand, are far more than a generous grant. They are a statement of faith in the next generation of Israeli science, a commitment whose importance is only sharpened in times like these. Even now, as our country makes its way through an extremely difficult and painful period, which astonishingly is already halfway through its 3rd year, and as Israeli researchers and institutions faced attempts to set them apart from the global scientific community, we choose to invest, to build, and to look forward. For science, at its core, is a bridge between people, between cultures, and between research communities across the world. The work of the Adams Fellows is living proof of that power to connect. None of this would exist without one remarkable man. Allow me to recall the figure of the late Mr. Marcel Adams, whose life story is an inspiration, again, especially in days like these. A survivor of the Holocaust, who escaped a forced labor camp, a soldier in Israel's War of Independence, and builder of a life's enterprise in Canada. Marcel Adams chose to repay the country that had given him refuge, and his vision, one that joins scientific excellence with deep human values, continues to be realized through these fellowships and through the young scientists here tonight. Mr. Sylvan Adams, it is a special honor to have you with us once again in carrying your father's vision forward and in personally presenting this evening's certificates to each of our fellows. You give that legacy a living continuity. Perhaps this is the right way to think about this program, as a family. For more than 2 decades, through these fellowships, the Adams family has raised an entire generation of children, scientists. It's children, if you will. And this year, it already has grandchildren. One of this year's fellows, Avichai Marmor of Bar-Ilan University, is not here, who could not be with us tonight, right, indeed, is pursuing his doctorate under the guidance of Professor Nathan Keller, himself an Adams Fellow from the very first cohort of the program more than 20 years ago. A fellow from the first generation, now raising a fellow of the next. That, Mr. Adams, may be the most beautiful expression of what your family planted here. And to you, our Adams Fellows, you are the reason we are all here. Each of you stands at the forefront of Israel's scientific future, across a remarkable range of fields. This evening, you yourselves will take the podium to share your work, and I can think of no finer way to celebrate you. Listen to one another. The breadth of research in this room and the friendships and collaborations that so often begin on evenings like this are part of that gift. Let me close with thanks to Professor Moshe Oren, who has guided this program for years upon years with skill and devotion as head of the Adams Committee, and to all other members of the committee. A special thanks to the dedicated staff of the Academy who made this evening possible, and above all, of course, to Meira Brandwein, without whom nothing at all would have happened. Meira. And of course, once again, our deepest gratitude to the Adams family and the Adams Family Foundation for investing in Israel's scientific future for generations to come. To all of us, and above all to our fellows, I wish a rich and rewarding evening. Thank you.
It is an honor and privilege to invite now Mr. Sylvan Adams to the stage to share his greetings. Sylvan, please.
So it's I get very nostalgic every year when we show my father's film. You know, at age 90, he had slowed down a little bit, and he had 100% of his charm. Congratulations to our new fellows, the 2 years of new fellows. One of which has already been in the system for a year, but as we were unable to formally present you your certificates, we're going to make up for it this year. But congratulations, you are, of course, amongst the very, very best of this country. And I'm sure I see some parents in the room as well. I'm sure those parents are particularly proud of each and every one of you, because you really are the best and brightest, and you had a very competitive field to get to where you are. And so let me describe to you a little bit of my father's philosophy behind having created this wonderful program. My father believed in investing in people, and especially in the youth. And of course, he was a perfect Zionist, because he came here, he fought in Israel's War of Independence, and he raised Zionist children, because both my sister, Linda, two of his 4 children, my sister Linda and myself, we made Aliyah. And there is no better way to express one's Zionism than with one's feet and being here. So again, my mother was the scientist in the family. She passed away, unfortunately. She passed away at too young an age. My father lived till the very rich old age of 100. He passed away 6 years ago now. And but he was here every year, right, Moshe? Every single year he used to come, literally till the end. And he loved, this was one of the highlights of his year, was to come here and meet the bright young minds and engage with you. You saw a little bit of his banter with some of the students. And so for me, I get to inherit that wonderful privilege, and to be the curator of my father's program, inspired by my mother, the scientist, and my brother, by the way, who gave a lecture. My brother's he's medicinal chemist, world-class medicinal chemist who had several amazing discoveries. And he one of the years, he comes from time to time. He lives in Boston, but he gave the lecture. Are we having a lecture this year? No? Okay. So he gave the Adams lecture. It's a tradition to bring in somebody of substance, somebody of stature, to come and share their work with our fellows. And my brother was the lecturer one year, and it was very well received. And of course, he is doing very interesting and world-class work. So again, welcome to all of you. I hope to get to meet and speak with each and every one of you. But welcome to the Adams family. We have some alumni here as well. We have all of the years represented for the ones that are currently in the program, and we have two new cohorts who are joining the Adams family today. So welcome to all of you, and again, congratulations.